Madam, fruitful, because you're fruitful don't mean that you have to fertilize all the eggs in your womb and give birth to all the children in your womb. Pious, because they say increase and multiply, don't mean that you don't know how to pour outside. I mean pour outside. When you were dating her, if you come, you used to pour outside. So what happened now that you cannot go outside now that you have married her? So beautiful your kids, no mean say you go born 10, 20, 15. Everyone is saying ochanya, but nobody seems to see the role the parents of ochanya played by making this little child a sacrificial lamb at the altar of cruelty and man's inhumanity to man. They are the one that sacrificed ochanya out in order for the wicked one to use her as an experiment. Wickedness of man to his fellow man. Why should you give birth to the number of children you cannot take care of? Imagine, others are busy doing competition with Lamborghini, with so much money. They are busy competing with billions of naira. They are competing with the finest house. They are competing with the finest building, the finest luxury of cars, luxury of clothes. You are busy doing competition with the number of children you have to born. Some of them will say, what do you mean? I have 5 children. Some say I have 10. Some say I have 20. Imagine, there are some clan in my area. I call them clans. They have given birth to so many children, so they don't know what to do. They now gave it a baptismal name called Amajiris. No matter the religious affiliation you attach to your inability to take care of your children, is not an excuse. It's not a guarantee for you to bring out a child into this world and sacrifice the child to the cruel hands of fate, of man's inhumanity to man, by getting the child involved with child traffickers in the name of my pikin dey go stay with somebody, by giving out these children to animals in form of human beings that will sexually, morally, physically abuse them in the name of my pikin dey go stay with somebody. You bring out these children into this world, you can't take care of them. You end up giving birth to Boko Haram, bandits, Yahoo boys, cultists that will end up becoming a menace, a pain in the ass and the eyes of the society at large. Who are you to give birth to a child when you know you could barely feed yourself? When you know you could barely drink garri, even without salt or sugar? You don't have rights. No, you don't have a moral standing to give birth to a child. You don't have a moral standing to bring a child into this world, and you're saying, my brother will take care of her for me. My sister will send her to abroad for me. Go and sit down. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. In as much as everybody must not be as rich as Otedola, Dangote, Bill Gates, name them all. Some people are naturally destined to be poor. It's not their fault, it's their fate. It's high time government start dealing with the parents that give birth to children without taking care of them, because they are the foundation of the problem that we are speaking about. Now, I call on you today, rise and take your full responsibility. Organization in charge of trafficking, I call on you today, rise and take charge of your responsibility. You have failed. Government, I call on you today, take charge, rise and take charge of your responsibility, because you have failed. If we continue to put the hands of our generation into the cruel hands of fate like this, who will represent us after we have gone? Be wise. If you know your space, stay in your space and stay in your lane. By so doing, everybody becomes safe. I love you. See you in my next video. This is Ohami Gloria Amaka. Your girl, when they disappoint, like, follow, comment if you're seeing me for the first time. Share this video. Let all the useless parents, because I call them useless, see this video
and start taking responsibility of their children so that their children will not be a victim of the unknown in the wicked hands of fate.